Antonin Dvorak was born on the 8th of September, 1841, in a small village in the Czech Republic. He was the eldest son of 14 children and was baptized as a Roman Catholic. He entered primary school where he began learning violin and showed promise when he was involved in his community by playing for the village band and church. Dvorak's father approved of his talent, and at 13 years old, he was sent to live with and learn German from his uncle. His first composition was called Forget-Me-Not Polka in C, and it was possibly written when he was as young as 14. Later, Dvorak married Anna Sermakova, an accomplished singer and violinist, but also the younger sister of his first love who didn't return his feelings. They had 9 children together, of whom 6 survived to adulthood.
Dvorak was not only a composer but also an accomplished instrumentalist. His skill and experience were with the viola, the organ, and the piano. The viola was Dvorak's first professional instrument. He played in the Bohemian Provisional Theatre Orchestra in Prague under the direction of Bedřich Smetana, one of the leading figures in Czech national music. This gave Dvorak a deep understanding of the inner workings of the orchestra, such as how instruments interact, blend, and support one another. This insight is evident in his orchestral and chamber music, where the viola often carries a warmth and depth that reflect his own experience with the instrument. Dvorak studied the organ during his years at the Prague Organ School. The organ's complexity and connection to the sacred tradition influenced not only his religious works, but also his sense of musical architecture. Playing for church services also provided him with a steady income in his early years, allowing him to continue experiencing music and composing despite financial hardship. The piano was Dvorak's main compositional tool. Although he was not a concert pianist, his proficiency with the instrument allowed him to compose, teach, and explore new musical ideas. Many of his piano works, such as the Slavonic dances, demonstrate his ability to capture the rhythms and spirit of Czech folk music through classical forms. By the 1870s, Dvorak's talent began to gain wider recognition. He won the Austrian State Prize of Composition, supported by Johannes Brahms, who admired his work and introduced him to his publisher. The publication of the Slavonic dances brought him international fame. His music captivated audiences across Europe. In the following decade, Dvorak toured extensively, conducting his own works in England, Russia, and Germany. He received honorary doctorates from both the University of Cambridge and the University of Prague, honors that reflected his international stature. In the 1890s, Dvorak traveled to the United States to serve as director of the National Conservatory of Music in New York City. There, he encouraged American composers to draw inspiration from his own folk sources. During this period, he composed some of his most enduring works, like Symphony No. 9. Dvorak spent the summer in Spillville, Iowa, with Czech immigrants, which made him think of his home and culture. The music he wrote after that mixed the sounds of his homeland with the music he heard in America. After returning to Prague, Dvorak resumed teaching to the Prague Conservatory. In his final years, he turned his attention to opera, producing one of his greatest achievements, Rusalka.
He died on the 1st of May, 1904, at 62 years old in Prague. His funeral on the 5th was a significant event for the entire nation. Dvorak's life brought him international acclaim and has had an enduring effect spanning styles and genres.